My students, this is P. Venkateshwarlu, PGT Physics, the Nandal Public School. Today I will explain that sample question paper based on the 2020 and 2021. Okay, here, so in 2019 and 20, the pattern will different. Okay, in this year, a small changes is occur. Okay, please go through it because some question paper is entirely somewhat different. Okay, see, coming to the general instructions. First, all questions are compulsory. There are 33 questions. In previous year, 27 questions. In this year, 33 questions is there. 33 question in all. This question paper has 5 sections. So in previous only 4 sections. Section A, Section B, Section C, Section D and Section A. Section A, third point, Section A contain 10 very short answer questions and 4 assertion reason MCQ of 1 marks each. Means 10 plus 4, 14 marks. Section B has 2 case-based questions. Case-based questions here very important. Case-based questions are new. Okay, like paragraph question type of 4 marks each. Section B has 2 case-based questions of 4 marks each. Section C contain 9 short answer questions, 2 marks. Two case-based questions of 4 marks means 8 marks. Section C contains 9 short answer questions. 9 into 2, 18. Section D contains 5 short answer questions of 3 marks each. Okay, 5 3 is 15. And section E contains 3 long answer questions of 5 marks each, 15 marks. 14 plus 8 plus 18 plus 15 plus 15. Okay, so totally we can have 70 marks. Totally we have 70 marks. Now we can go through this contain 10 short answer questions and 4 assigned reasons. Yes, this is section A. Internal questions is there. Okay, see how they asked 1 mark type they asked. So these are assign and reason type. Case based questions. They given paragraph. Then questions is there. MCQs like second case based questions. Next 2 marks questions. 3 marks questions. Section E 5 marks. See here, state Gauss law of electrostatics so that the help of suitable figure that outward flux due to a point charge q in vacuum within Gaussian surface. It is independent of the size and shape. Define an ideal electric dipole. Give an example. Derive an expression for torque experienced by electric dipole in vacuum. Derive the expression for current flowing in an ideal capacitor. Say this is state principle of AC generator. Define wavefront. Draw the wave diagram. Verify Snell's law using refraction. State the main conditions taken into account while choosing the object to astronomical microscope. Okay, my dear children. Yes. Up to here, 2020-21 paper completed, sample paper. Okay, understand? Coming to continuation of electrostatics. Okay, so means electric charges and fields. See here already I said glass rod rubbed with silk cloth and ebonite rod rubbed with flannels or wool. Okay, so we can say that is rubbing means friction. Based on the friction, we can get the positive and negative charged body. Okay, so already I said this. Yes. Here, pair of positive and negative charge during the process of friction. Glass rod, silk cloth, positive charge and negative. Wool, flannel, amber, ebonite, rubber, plastic. Ebonite, polythene. Polythene and ebonite rod rub each other. Ebonite rod gets positive, polythene negative charge. Dry hair comb. Dry hair means positive charge, comb means negative charge. Understand? Sometimes this type of questions asked in board or competitive exams. So properties of charge already explained. Conserve like that. So Coulomb's law, force between two electric charges completed. Okay, so relative permeability also completed, my children. Okay, Coulomb's law in vector form completed. Units of charge also completed. Coulomb. Relative permittivity or dielectric constant or specific inductive capacity or dielectric coefficient completed. ER. Yes, this continuous charge distribution. Any charge which covers a space with dimensions much less than its distance away from an observation point can be considered a point charge. A system of closely spaced charge is said to form continuous charge distribution. It is useful to consider the density of the charge distribution as we do for density of solid, liquid, gas, etc. Linear charge density lambda. If the charge is distributed over a straight line or over the circumference of a circle or over the edge of a cuboid, etc., then the distribution is called linear charge distribution. Linear charge density, it is the charge per unit length. Its SI unit is coulomb per meter. Lambda is equal to Q by L. Lambda is equal to dQ by dL. Total charge on the line Q is equal to integration lambda dl. Next, surface charge density sigma. If the charge is distributed over a surface area, then the distribution is called surface charge distribution. Surface charge density is the charge per unit area. It's SI unit coulomb per meter square. Sigma is equal to Q by S, or sigma is equal to dQ by ds. Total charge on the surface Q is equal to surface integral sigma ds. Volume charge density rho. If the charge is distributed over a volume, then the distribution is called volume charge distribution. Volume charge density is the charge per unit volume. Its SI unit is coulomb per meter cubed. Rho is equal to Q by V, or rho is equal to dQ by dt. Total charge on the volume Q is equal to volume integration of rho into dt. So coming to electric field. Electric field is a region, space around a charge or system of charges within the other charged particles experiences electrostatic force. Theoretically, electric field extends up to infinitely, but practically it is limited to certain distance. Electric field strength or electric field intensity or electric field. Electric field strength or electric field intensity or electric field. Electric field strength at a point in a electric field is the electrostatic force per unit positive charge acting on a vanishingly small positive test charge placed at that point. See here, consider plus q and plus q naught. Plus q naught means test charge. Okay, like negative and positive charge. uh, Minus q source, q naught means test charge, f means force, c means field. Okay, according to this expression, electric field E is equal to limit delta q tends to 0 f by delta q, or E is equal to f by q naught, or E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r square into r cap. Here what happened, r cap means unit vector. A test charge is considered to be vanishingly small because its presence should not alter the configuration of the charges and thus electric field which is intended to be measured. Note: since Q naught is taken positive, the direction of the electric field is along the direction of electrostatic force. Electrostatic force on a negatively charged particle will be opposite to the direction of the electric field. Electric field is a vector quantity whose magnitude and direction are uniquely determined in every point in the field. SI unit of electric field, Newton per coulomb. Electric field due to point charge. So consider point charge. For that electric field, we know that F bar is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q naught by r square. We can remove one q, we can get the electrostatic field with the function of r is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r square into r cap. Okay, the electric field due to point charge has a spherical symmetry graph. If q is greater than 0, then the field radially outward. If q less than 0, then field radially inward. Electric field in terms of coordinate is given by, okay, in the form of xyz. Superposition principle. Electric field due to system of charges means superposition principle. The electrostatic force experienced by the charge due to another charge is the vector sum of electrostatic force due to these other charges as if they are existing individually. So F1 bar is equal to F12 plus F13 plus F14 plus F15. Okay, F A R A is equal to means electrostatic force with respect to a unit vector 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught sigma B is equal to 1, B is not equal to A in QA QB. So this is a unit vector RA minus RB, RB my RA minus RB whole cubed modulus. Okay, my dear children, note the interaction must be on the charge which is to be studied due to other charges. The charge on which the influence due to other charge is to obtain found in the assumed to floating charge and other are rigidly fixed. The for example, first charge is repelled away by Q2 and Q4 and attract towards Q3 and Q5. The interaction between the other charges must be ignored. Superposition principle hold good electric field also. Electric field lines of force. An electric lines of force is an imaginary straight or curved path along which unit positive charge is supposed to move when free to do so in an electric field. Electric lines of force do not physically exist but they are represent real situation. So electric lines of force due to a point charge. See here point charge. Okay, radially outward. So that color representation of electric field in terms of field vector. The size of the arrow represent the strength of the electric field. If Q is greater than 0, if Q is less than 0, the representation of electric field in terms of field easy away from the drawing. Electric field lines are force due to pair of equal and unlike charges. See here, unlike charges, the direction must important by the children. Electric lines of force contrast lengthwise to represent attraction between two unlike charges. Okay, see here we can observe it. Electric field lines of force exerts lateral side away pressure to represent repulsion between two like charges. Electric field lines of force due to uniform electric field. See here, already I said if the lines are equal distance, we can say uniform electric field. So next one, properties of electric lines of force or field lines. The electric lines of force are imaginary lines. A unit positive charge placed in the electric field tends to follow path along the field line if it is free to do so. The electric lines of force emanate from positive charge from the positive charge from from a positive charge and terminate on a negative charge. The tangent to an electric field line at any point gives the direction of the electric field at that point. Two electric lines of force can never cross each other. If they do, then at the point of intersection there will be a two tangents. It means there are two values of electric field at that point, which is not possible. Further, electric field being a vector quantity, there can be only one resultant field at that given point represented by one tangent at the given point for the given given line of force. Electric lines of force are close where the electric field stronger and the lines are spread out where the electric field is weaker. Electric lines of force are not perpendicular to the surface of the positively or negatively charged. See here, these are the diagrams based on the electric field lines. Electric field lines always perpendicular to the surface. Electric field lines of force contrast lengthwise to represent the attraction between the two unlike charges. Electric field lines of force exert lateral side-away pressure to represent repulsion between two like charges. The number of lines per unit cross-sectional area perpendicular to the field lines is directly proportional to the magnitude of the intensity of electric field at the region. dN by A is directly proportional to E. Electric field Electric field lines of force do not pass through a conductor, hence, the interior of the conductor is free from the influence of the electric field. See here, whenever we can place any material which is in a electric field, so inside the material do not affect electric field. Electric field lines of force can pass through an insulator. Okay, coming to electric dipole. Electric dipole is a pair of equal and opposite charges separated by a very small distance. The electric field produced by a dipole is known as dipole field. Electric dipole moment is a vector quantity used to measure the strength of an electric dipole. P bar is equal to Q into 2L. I the direction minus Q plus Q. So the direction of the dipole is negative to positive. The magnitude of electric dipole moment is the product of magnitude of either charge and the distance between two charges. The direction is from the negative to positive charge. SI unit of electric dipole is coulomb meter. An ideal dipole is the dipole in which the charge becomes larger and larger and the separation becomes smaller and smaller. Okay, my dear children, up to this today's session complete.